What's going on, everyone? Levaughn Jones with 360 Lifestyle Journey, here bringing you all another total body routine. Today's routine will be broken down into 3 total rounds. First round will be dealing with mostly pushing motions. Second round, pulling motions. And our final round, we're going to target our abs. With nothing else, let's get started and get kicked off with our warm-up. Still sticking with the right ankle circles and the right up and down ankle flexions before moving to the left side. Remember, if you're still having trouble holding yourself up or balancing on one foot, simply find yourself to hold on to and make big circles with your ankles before moving to the up and down ankle flexions.
Left ankle circles.
Moving on to the left side. Now we're doing our up and down ankle flexions here. Remember, point those toes as far down to the ground as you can. Pull those toes as close to your shin as you can. Next, we're going to go side to side lunge. Remember here, you want to try to force your toes as straight as you can. Lean from side to side, keeping that opposite leg straight that you're leaning away from, heels down. And you want to sit down in a squat position with your butt back.
Torso twists.
Next, we're just going to twist it out here. Have some torso twists.
Right shoulder circles.
We're going to move directly into our right shoulder circles. Remembering to point those fingers is toward the ground, like you're trying to scrape the ground. Make big circles with your shoulder.
Circles.
We're going to switch and do the left side.
Forward arm circles.
And we're going to move on to the forward arm circles here. Making big circles here, y'all. We're going to open up. And we're going to switch and go backwards. Same thing, making big circles here.
Hug yourself.
Next, we're going to do some hug ourselves. Want to open up. Really squeeze, aim to squeeze as you come across your body. Aim to squeeze toward the back of your shoulders. You try to grab the back of your shoulders, opening that back up, open your chest up as you swing back.
Get ready.
All right, we're gonna get ready here first. First off, we have incline dumbbell bench press, plate tricep extensions, dumbbell Y and T shoulder lifts, and dumbbell front squats. We're gonna kick it off with the incline dumbbell press. Simply want to bring the weight down towards the top of your chest and aim to shoot it right back up, trying to keep your elbows as close to your body as you can, as tight as you can, almost at a not 90 degree, but I would say probably 45-degree angle with your body. And you just want to shoot them straight back up. Careful not to flare those elbows out, as it'll cause more shoulder pain because you'll be working your shoulders more. On round 2 here, each time we'll take a 15-second break after we complete one round. This is our round 2. After this, we'll get a 15-second break, and we're going to complete them for one more round. Remember, this is not a race. Do what you can do. Take your time. Breathe throughout these exercises, and rest when you need to.
15-second rest.
After this, we will get another 15-second rest. Then we're going on to the third round, third and final time of the incline dumbbell bench presses. We're gonna do these for 30 seconds. And we're gonna rest again before moving into the plate
Dumbbell
triceps
incline bench
extension.
press.
Remember, take your time with these. Get the weight off of you. Press it off. As forceful up as you can. Rest when you need to. Get back in there when you can, if you can.
30-second rest.
Next, we're gonna be moving on to the plate triceps extensions after this rest. Simply just gonna grab whichever weight preference you prefer. I have 45 pounds. Simply gonna grab the weight, go up over your head and behind, extend your arm, just drop the weight behind you, bend, elbows bent, and you're simply gonna perform a tricep
Plate
extension
extensions.
by lifting the weight back up and over your head. Remember, this is not a race. Go at your pace. Do as many reps as you possibly can in 30 seconds. Rest if you need to, and get back in it when you can.
Second rest.
Gonna rest here. We're gonna get our second round of those.
Plate tricep extensions.
Here we go. Have our second round of our plate tricep extensions. Then after that, we're gonna move on to our third round, and we're gonna rest again. And move on to our third exercise of round one, which will be our dumbbell Y and T shoulder lifts. Remember, y'all, it's not a race. Take your time. Focus on more on quality reps.
15-second rest.
Breathe throughout. Get a good, nice burn in, you all. Rest when you need to, and if you can get back in it, if it's any time left, get back in it.
Plate tricep extensions.
So the final one, you all. Really want to push yourself here. Try to get as many quality rests as you can. Remember to rest when you need to. Get back in it when you can.
30-second rest. Dumbbell Y and
Alright.
T shoulder lifts.
Moving on to the dumbbell Y and T shoulder lifts. Simply going to perform a Y motion, almost like you're doing a touchdown like a referee. That would be our Y. And then our T, you simply raise to the side like you would a side lateral raise. Only difference is with this, we added weight today. Go light. You don't want to go too heavy with these.
15-second rest.
And take your time with them. We're gonna rest here, and then we're gonna get back into it with our second round. Remember, take your time with these. Pick you a lighter weight,
Dumbbell Y and T shoulder lifts.
and rep them out.
15-second rest.
All right. If you get the last and final round, then we're going to move on to the last and final exercise of this round. We'll target our quads. Right now we're on shoulders. Our quads will be the last thing that we do for this round one. We have dumbbell front squat for this one. Remember,
30-second rest.
take a break when you need to. Get back in it when you can. Alrighty. Getting ready for our final exercise of round one. Then we're going to rest and move on to round two. Final exercise for this round is going to be dumbbell front squats. Simply going to swing the weight up in front of you. Keep it above your chest, right at your chin. And you're just going to perform squats. Try not to let the weight push you too far back or pull you too far forward. If you have a heavier weight, it'll be a little more challenging on the arms. But it will also give you a good work on your legs.
Dumbbell front squat.
All right, here we go. Round two. Does get a little difficult. Remember to take your time. Do what you can do. Don't rush yourself. Focus on getting some good quality rest.
15-second rest. Dumbbell front squat.
As many as you can, you all. Take your time here. Breathe. Focus on your breathing. All right.
1 minute rest.
Just gonna get it for round one. Have a minute rest. We're gonna get ready to move into round two. First two exercises we have, or the first exercise we have, is the dumbbell right bent row. Then we're gonna go directly, after rest, we're gonna go directly into dumbbell left bent row. After those two, we're gonna do alternating dumbbell curls, good mornings, barbell glute bridges, and barbell calf raises. For the bent rows, you're simply just gonna have one dumbbell in your hand. We're starting with the right side. And you're simply gonna form a bent row motion just with only the right dumbbell in your hand. And what you simply wanna do is act like you're starting one of those push mowers. If you ever started a push mower, then that's what you wanna do with that dumbbell. You wanna drive that elbow back, squeeze that back, engage your core. Just keep pulling it out.
Fifteen-second rest.
All right, we're gonna rest in, get ready to switch and do the same on the opposite side. Going directly to the left side. Remember to drive that elbow back, squeeze, you all. All right, another rest. We're gonna do both sides each one more time. And we're gonna move on to our second exercise of this round.
Right dumbbell bend row.
Starting back with the right side. Remember, you're gonna simply put in your mind the motion of starting a lawnmower. If you ever started a lawnmower, a push mower, it's the exact same motion.
Fifteen-second rest.
Get ready to switch to the opposite side.
Left dumbbell bend row.
Same thing, y'all. Act like you're starting that lawnmower or push mower.
Thirty-second rest.
All right. Get ready to move on to the next thing, next exercise for this round. The next exercise we're gonna have is gonna be alternating dumbbell curls.
Alternating dumbbell
Simply
curl.
start with whichever arm you want to first. Simply perform curls. Remember to try to keep those elbows tight. And turn your wrist out at the top. Squeeze those biceps at the top.
Fifteen-second rest.
We're gonna rest out right here. We're gonna jump right back into it. Continuing with those curls.
Alternating dumbbell curl. Fifteen-second rest. Alternating dumbbell curl.
Remember, rest when you need to. Get back in it when you can. Take your time, y'all. Try not to do what I just did on that last one. I'd rather you put the weight back down instead of doing it.
30-second rest.
I just have this mental thing where I have to get that last rep in.
Good mornings.
Next, we have our good mornings. You're gonna get a slight bend at the knees. You simply just want to bend at the waist, push your butt back, brace yourself. Try not to go too low with these. Don't let the weight tilt you over forward. You just want to push back with your butt and your hamstrings.
15-second
Will
rest.
feel this one, you all. It will feel a little weird if you're not used to it. Will get better over time, you all. Just keep going, keep working at it, keep staying consistent. This is a good one for you, a great exercise for your hamstrings. So just keep working on it. See, keep that butt back. Lean over as far as comfortable for you.
15-second rest. Good mornings.
Last and final round of these. We're going to move on to the ground and get some barbell glute bridges in. Then finish off that round with some barbell calf raises.
30-second rest. Barbell glute bridge.
Head down to the ground and do barbell glute bridges. Simply going to place the barbell around your pelvis area. If you have a pad, it would help out a lot more to use a pad. If not, simply place it right along your pelvis area, and you're simply going to perform the glute bridge as you would without weight. Trying to keep your knees pointed out, thighs pointed out. And you're going up into a tabletop position, squeezing your glutes and pressing your hips as high as you possibly can. After the first round of the abs today, I will go ahead and cut the voiceover a little short.
Barbell glute bridge.
That way you all can really zone in on those without having to listen to someone talk. But I will walk you through it the first round. But after the first round, I will go ahead and cut the video short. The voiceover, I mean. Just remember, as you're doing your cool down, once you get to your cool down, remember, take all of those nice and slow. Don't try to rush through them. Take them nice and slow. Focus on your breathing. And I'll see you all next time once we get to that point. But like I said, after the first round of the ab routine, I will go ahead and cut the voiceover short so you can finish the last 2 rounds. Then get your minute rest before moving into the cool down.
Second rest.
All right. Back up on our feet. On to this barbell calf raises. I have a 45-pound plate that I'm going to do mine on. If you don't have anything, that's absolutely fine. You can do them just directly off the ground. It just puts a little more stress on the calves when you have your toes elevated. You can use a wooden board if you have a wooden board, the side of a bench, whatever you prefer. Just be careful with these. Try not to come forward too much, and if you do, try to catch yourself before you fall forward.
15-second rest.
Round one of those. Gonna get ready to go into the second round of the barbell calf raises. Just another reminder, after I finish the voiceover for the first round of the final round, our ab round, I will go ahead and cut the voiceover short. That way you all can rep it out throughout the rest of the video. Just another reminder that to take your cool down slow. Focus on your breathing. Take every movement slow. Stretch with your breath during the cool down. Final round of these barbell calf raises. And aim high as you can. Come up on those balls of your feet. Try to get as high as you can.
One minute rest.
All right, you all. On to the final round. We have mountain climbers, cross-body mountain climbers, and jumping in mountain climbers. For the first one, simply going to be up in a push-up position. There is no modification for these besides the pace and the speed that you pick. I picked a medium tempo. I didn't go too fast and I didn't go slow. You can go slow, simply, one at a time, slow as you can until you get the movement down pat. But for the mountain climbers, you're simply just gonna be up in a push-up position. You're gonna drive your right knee to your left elbow, right elbow, my apologies. And you're gonna drive your left knee to your left elbow, still up in that push-up position. For the crossbody, you're gonna do just the opposite. You're gonna drive your right knee to your left elbow and vice versa. As you see here, we're starting with the regular mountain climbers. You're just driving, you're in a push-up position, just driving the same side knee or leg to the same side elbow, and you're doing the same for the other side. You're just switching side each time. Remember, if you get tired, take yourself a rest. Do not try to force yourself through these. Take your time with these.
Crossbody mountain climbers.
Next, you're gonna go to the crossbody. You're simply gonna drive right knee, left elbow, left knee, right elbow, back and forth across your body. Remember to rest when you need to, you all. It's not a race. You pick your own pace that you go at for these. The last one we're gonna have after this is gonna be jumping mountain climbers. So you're gonna still be in the same position, but you're gonna jump forward this time. Jump forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. You're gonna do that for 30 seconds. You have 3 rounds of these. Remember, if you need to rest in between, rest. If you can make it the entire 30 seconds, that's good as well. If not, take your time, go as long as you can. Get back in, rest, get back in it when you can, you all.
30-second rest.
All right, you all. It's gonna be the end of that round one. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the voiceover short. Just a quick reminder one last time. Remember, once you get to the warm-up after your 1 minute rest after the abs, take every exercise slow as you possibly can, following your breath throughout. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Can't wait to get started on the next one. Leave some comments below if you have some suggestions for me that I need to work on. Let me know. I'm always trying to improve and work to get better. So just get at me. Let me know. And again, hope you all enjoyed this one. Have a blessed one. Be blessed. Be safe. See y'all next time.
Crossbody mountain climbers. Jumping mountain climbers.
Ah.
30-second rest. Mountain climbers. Crossbody mountain climbers. Jumping mountain climbers.
Ah.
1 minute rest. Forward arm circles. Backward arm circles. Hug yourself. Right shoulder circle. Left shoulder circle. Torso twists. Side to side lunge. Right hip flexor stretch. Left hip flexor stretch. Right hamstring stretch. Left hamstring stretch. Walking butt kicks. Catch a cow. Child's pose.